The Magic Kingdom is not without its own thrill rides. In Frontierland, Splash Mountain is the hottest ride in the park, and at 87 feet, it's the world's highest flume ride. Splash is an 11-minute trip aboard logs that travel the canals of a flooded mountain chock full of backwoods swamps, bayous, and waterfalls. But a slow boat and singing animals? It's not a kiddie ride. But it's not a roller coaster either.
I think Splash Mountain qualifies as a thrill ride even though it's not a roller coaster because you go in the dark, you build up speed a couple times. When you go down the face of the mountain, you're doing about 50 miles an hour.
A 50-mile-an-hour drop. But is that all there is to the thrill?
The theming of Splash Mountain adds to the thrill because it really adds to the tension and to the buildup of coming down that mountain.
While on your boat, the story of Splash Mountain, Brer Fox and Bear trying to catch Brer Rabbit, follows along with your own story.
And as you go along, they start to get closer and closer to catching him as you get closer and closer to your own drop. So your own personal storyline on this boat is really following what's happening to Brer Rabbit. The closer he gets to being in trouble, the closer you are to making that giant drop that you know you're about to get.
You look around, you see Brer Rabbit, you see all the characters that you've grown up with, and then, boy, you're kind of lulled back. You're sitting back in your boat and enjoying everything, and then you go over that falls and yee-ow, baby, you're gone.
I really like thrill rides, but I'm afraid of water, and this is a water ride. I've been on it before, but only because I've been dragged against my will.
As an engineering student, all I can think of is what goes up must come down. And I don't know if you've gone out there and looked at it, but it's pretty high up there.
The coolest part about Splash Mountain is you're on the ride before you're on the ride, because you stand at this bridge and you watch everybody come down this drop, and that's the thrilling part of this ride.
The drop at Splash Mountain is actually a 45-degree angle. When you get to the top and you're looking down, it looks like a pure 90-degree angle. It looks like a free fall drop.
Just right now, stop it. You can see all of a sudden the lady in the back, she's just realized they're going down a 13-story drop with water and going into a tunnel. So this whole thing has suddenly been a change of character for this ride. Where prior to this, it's been a warm, fuzzy, go slow in the trough, and they're beginning to get very anxious. This is what starts most of what we've talked about physiologically in terms of releasing endorphins and releasing epinephrine. But one of the things, and stop here, this is what they're seeing. You see all the stuff hanging down over the opening. You see the opening's a pitch black hole. There's water cascading down so they can't see the track that they're going to be on. This, as I say, is suddenly out of character. And until they come down and go through it and come out the other side where they can see that they're slowing down and they're back in the trough.
That last drop, the big drop, really took me for the edge. I just grabbed onto that bar and held on for dear life.
It was really fun. I had a great time, and even though I'm covered in water, but I survived. I'm still a little nervous when it comes to the water rides, but I had a really good time.
I know the physics, I know you're not going to fall out, but you're holding on to the handlebars, your stomach's rising up, and you're just holding on for your dear life.
Splash Mountain is the most popular attraction at Walt Disney World, and it has been for 10 years, the whole time it's been around. And I think the reason for that is just the whole variety of experiences that it offers you. It is not just a pure thrill ride. It has music, it has audio animatronics, it has a storyline, it has tension, and it has a real payoff at the end.
My heart rate will always go up every time I go over that precipice on Splash Mountain. And then I can feel that feeling in complete and utter safety. makes me want to go on that again and again.